Hi, my name's Lee. I'm the owner of the New England Flame. I just want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season. Uh, I know this is oftentimes where people get really excited about things and really happy. And I know that we're involved in some difficult times economically throughout our country and things like that. But what I do know is God is faithful, and God has not fallen off his throne, and he's not given up on you or I. And we just passed Thanksgiving, and it was a wonderful time for many. And I at the same time, I recognize there was difficulties. Some people come out of broken relationships and broken marriages and all those kind of things that just add up, and they create stress. I myself was like that. I came out of a broken home. I did Christmases as a child and as a spouse of a broken relationship. I know those kind of difficult times, but I just really believe this is a special time. I know that we're seeing some difficulties and throughout our government, throughout our country, but I just believe that God is faithful. So some of the things I just want to point out to you as we go forth. The New England Flame is our online version of what's going on in New England. We're trying to bring forth more and more news. Some of the things we're doing, we've added, since my last update, we've added somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 new columnists. Some of them are doing daily devotionals. Some of them are writing about personal experiences. Some of them are actually sharing some thought process about God and how he operates and what he's doing. We see some new business columns in the next few days. You're going to see some fitness columns. Our number one read column is actually a cooking column. It's not written by a woman, it's written by a man. And I think that's pretty exciting. Our number one story actually turned out to be a testimony about the life of a man who just recently passed away. This young woman who works with us wrote this story, and it just went right off the charts. We're seeing lots more interviews, things coming forth. You're going to see some new things in the next few weeks. Some of the interviews we're doing with leaders around New England. We have a couple of national writers who are coming on board. I think you'll be excited to see them come on board. They've agreed to partner with us. And so we're putting a lot of emphasis on content. What we're really looking for right now is to find more news, more community things. We're trying to really press in to working and partnering with churches and ministries. We want to promote them. We really believe that God working through people is the best hope for our nation and certainly for our New England region. So if you have input or insight on that, we'd love to hear from you. We're doing a whole Christmas section right now. You'll find there's a contest. If you have beautiful lights, we'd love to have you mail them in. We're just putting them up. There's no money involved. If it's anything, it's probably prestige. But more importantly, it's just to show everybody what's going on in New England. So check out our Christmas contest. Check out some of the stories that are related to Christmas. We have some how to help one another kind of things going along. How to be creative with children at Christmas time and through the holiday season. I know that for many they're concerned about money and things like that. We put together a whole section where you may or may not have thought about how to raise some holiday income, some Christmas shopping money through selling off things like maybe some things you've just had hanging around your house. So we've given you some insight about eBay and Craigslist and Tradesy and Etsy for those who make homemade crafts and wares and things like that. So really at the end of the day, our hope is to really just perform and be able to be a blessing to you. So we just encourage you just to plug into what we're doing with the New England Flame to the best of your ability. Send us your pictures, send us your videos, send us your cool stories about what God's doing. We're going to be adding some things related to sports more and more. I'd love to see some more things about sports. Whether you like him, love him, or hate him, Tim Tebow has certainly pointed the world towards Christianity and sports. And there's been others that have gone before him and others that will come after him. We want to hear stories about what's going on in high schools, in colleges, and things like that. So first and foremost, we want you to enjoy this holiday season. Enjoy the season of Christmas. And just enjoy everything that goes on. Plug into the plays. I can't tell you how many Nutcracker Suites I've seen plays going on and things like that just throughout New England. And so many of the church plays and the church dramas that are going on. So just plug into some of those things. Remember that that God did come, sent his only Son, for the purpose that we would have freedom in our lives, and freedom with joy. He said glad tidings, it tells us in the book of Luke. So my heart is, as the owner, and even though I think sometimes the website owns me, is just that you would have glad tidings in your life, that you would have joy in your life, that your family and your friends and you would be blessed in your health and in your household. So from myself, and probably over the next few days we're going to put up some other videos from some of the people that work with us, we just want to say Merry Christmas to you and bless you. So thanks for being part of what we do here at the New England Flame.